Hi, Michael. How
Hey
are you?
Alex, how are you? I'm really well. How are you, man?
I'm awesome. So wonderful to meet you. Big fan for a long time.
Thank you.
Um, this is such a great show, and it is so funny. And you wouldn't expect something that's based in such a, you wouldn't think of the NBA as being naturally hilarious, but this is told in such a way that it's so funny. What was the approach for you in playing like an actual, like a legend, an icon? Was it trying to emulate him as realistically as possible, or was it trying to bring that humor and keeping up with the rest of the story?
Well, I wasn't thinking in terms of bringing humor to it. I think I'd bring that in any portrayal because it's just you want to make people as three dimensional as possible, and some things are just funny. I think also you could credit John C. Reilly with bringing a tremendous amount of the humor to this his portrayal of Bus because he's a naturally funny guy, but he has tremendous pathos and dramatic skill as well. I just couldn't wait to work with him, and it was no disappointment. It was thrilling. He was great. I think what you do, first of all, being from Boston, born, raised, and educated in the Boston area, and I was at Boston University from '81 to '85 when when the Showtime Lakers and the Celtics clashed and blew up. So I bore witness to this whole thing. And I grew up in a house with my father who adored Red Auerbach, preached the gospel of Red Auerbach. So there was that pressure of like, hey man, I got to get this right, or I won't be able to go home anymore. But fortunately, first of all, I've played a number of iconic people in the past, so I've had that experience, and I know what that pressure feels like. And I've also learned that if you throw yourself at something and really do the research and are deferential and respectful, then you really can't go wrong. And fortunately with Red, there's a lot of source material out there. There's books that he wrote, there's books about him that like Bill Russell wrote and others. And there's a lot of archival footage that I looked at. And again, there's a lot to draw from to get sort of an accurate feel for who this guy was and the way he was, not only on the court, but off the court as well.
And this show is presented in a way like it visually looks like it's of the era. It looks like it was made almost documentary style at the time.
Yeah.
Did it feel like you were in that time, like behind the scenes? Did it really pick up that feeling of the 80s?
Well, I think any great filmmakers try to support the telling of a story in myriad ways, right? And Adam McKay being a genius of a storyteller, he was smart to use 35 millimeter film, but also shoot some stuff with 16 millimeter and 8 millimeter film to give it that analog and grainy feel. Wardrobe, hair and makeup, everything was supportive of the era and making you feel like you were back in that time. And I had tremendous nostalgia, again, having grown up during that period, to slip on that jacket and go through hair and makeup, and then the cherry on top is to light up that stogie. It really made it, certainly from an outside standpoint, really easy to feel a connection with that era.
Awesome. Well, it's a phenomenal show. I loved it. And I hope everybody gets a chance to check it out. I just got to say, if there is ever an opportunity for you to bring back Mackie, please do so.
Thanks, Alex. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, man. Cheers.
Bye.
I don't care who you are. If you're a human being with two eyes and a heart, this game, this industry makes you feel good.
What industry? Sweat socks?
No, show business.
Hey, Dr. Bus.
I'm going to buy the Lakers.
Ah, no kidding.
Welcome to sunny Los Angeles. Great for tans,
Tell them to win the championship one of these days.
shit for fans.
We are trading in an empire of real estate for what? The entire league is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Shut up, Frank.
Dad, I want to work for you.
All right, let's have an interview. Summer draft.
Right, the Lakers get top pick.
Right, so who do I pick?
It's easy.
the show-stopping,
local phenom,
naturally gifted,
urban magic.
Do not use that nickname in this house.
Mama, she say magic the devil's work. Devil can't hoop like me, though.
Do they even have churches in Los Angeles?
Los Angeles Lakers select Magic Johnson.
Us together? Magic and Kareem. Oh, Kareem and Magic?
Every team's got fans. We'll have celebrities. Our girls, they won't cheer. They'll dance.
You think I'm gonna get out there? You think it's gonna change me?
I want to build something special, a real dynasty.
Far out, man.
Leave the dynasties to me.
Yo, what's up, Larry?
Come on, Red. You afraid of competition?
No, but you're no competitor.
From here on out, we are playing to win.
Remember who you are and where you come from.
It's my family.
You don't have family. You have fallout.
We've got a shot here to win it all. You know how rare that is?
What do you want for your future?
Everything.
It's showtime.